So now we've had 2 full preseason games. The team has played very well. I saw an improvement from Saturday's game against Binghamton to the game last night against Central Connecticut. And so we put in a 3-5-2 formation. So you can see here the team in red. I'm going to show you some video clips from the game and everything that we've been working on in our game model. The red team in a 3-5-2. So we have our back three in possession of the ball. We have our number 6 center mid sitting a little deeper. Our back three opens up a bit. And we effectively play with 2 10s here. And we have a front line of 4. And this is how it looks. I do have some flexibility in the fact if it gets switched to the 6, it is okay if the outside center back, even in a back three, starts to push forward. And at that point, from here, we'll tuck in a little bit, slide over. The 6 will stay home a little as our outside right center back will push forward. In the game last night, we had a lot of freedom out wide, so we often worked the ball down this right side. The general shape was very good, and again, if you've been watching the training sessions and the episodes, you will see that we practiced this 3-5-2 game model for pretty much the whole preseason. We are going to work into a back 4 with a 6 and another, you could call it 2 8s, 2 10s. So we're going to play a 4-3-3 as well. That is the next, and 3 wingers, striker, winger, sorry. So 4-3-3 is the next. When we play against teams that have a lot of speed, there's a good possibility that we'll be using a back 4 and a 4-3-3. But for right now, our game model has just been a 3-5-2. And again, we're going to put the next game model in, probably starting today, so we're ready for the weekend with a 4-3-3. So enjoy the video clips coming up, and I'm going to talk you through them, and you could see what we did in training and how it relates to the game. So we see here working the ball out, our 6 starts to come forward. We got 3 at the back as we rotate this ball out wide, and here we go with that right center back pushed on. You can see how we have 2 number 10s and a front line of 4, and we finish. Here's a good example of how we start to press. Notice the winger on the outside wing back presses hard and fast, creates a turnover there, and then we start to build again. Here's an example of we win possession in the back, we keep our composure, we try to play the feet out of the back. However, if you notice the winger's on, we can take a chance at playing very direct if it's on. Here's a good example of building up. You see the right center back, not afraid to go forward, penetrating down that right side. We don't just want to whip crosses into the box, so we look to play the feet. Defense is shifted over. We want to shift that defense to open up gaps. We show really good patience here as we're not afraid to move the ball from one side to the other, shifting that defense and eventually looking for gaps to play into. There we go, switching the field again to that right center back. Nice quick touch out wide. One-on-one situation, don't be afraid to take them on. Good ball to feet. Here we're doing a nice job keeping possession. Again, we find that space out wide. If it's one-on-one isolated like that, always encourage them to take them on one-on-one. Excellent ball into the box. And again, can we find that space? In and behind. Very close. Again, we have build-up play in the middle third of the field. Playing to attract the other team. When we attract the other team, can we hit them over the top? Can we hit them out wide? Very good example here of composure, playing out of the back, getting that ball switched to the far side as we continue our build-up. and a really good ball, really good opportunity to get in and behind the back four. Here we have another good build in the attacking third. Our number 6, everything goes through our number 6. Really good job to find the space out wide. Again, we don't force it if it's not on. Very intelligent ball forward. We look at that runner space in behind. That's a great ball. Little back flick. Excellent scoring opportunity. As you see, the opposition held a very high line. So there are times, again, where the spaces are out wide. We recognize that. One ball to the backside makes it very difficult. And at this point, if we could take them one-on-one, great. If not, we recirculate that ball as you see there. Guys do a nice job being confident in possession. And again, this is a nice one-on-one matchup. If we can beat that defender, drive to the end line, get that cross through. Another good idea here from us. Little rhythm in the center mid. And again, keeping that ball out wide, getting that theme going. Notice the movement of the striker. Good movement. And if we just pulled back a little. Here's our last movement. Our number 6 comes forward in front of the back 3. Again, we switch everything through him. Right center back comes forward a little. You notice the winger was dropped a little. Great movement of the forward and gives us a scoring opportunity. So you got a chance to see the game model in action after watching the first 8 days of preseason. And during the next game, I'll show you kind of how the defensive game model works with a back line of 5. But the team is progressing. Things are doing well. Stay tuned for the next episode.